I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 608. Mrs. Hick Riddig wrote 2 questions on a slip of paper and asked Sri Bhagavan if her interpretations were correct. Maharshi, the self is beyond ignorance and knowledge. It is absolute. These doubts do not arise to the self, for it is pure consciousness and cannot admit of dark ignorance. Questioner, from our point of view, they arise. Maharshi, see, to whom do they arise? Go to their root. See if they arise after you reach their source and hold to it. Questioner, but at the present moment, Maharshi, such discussions are theoretical, and there will be no end to them. One must be practical and try to solve the problems for oneself by the method suggested. The method has been pointed out already. Find out to whom the questions arise. They resolve themselves immediately. When Mrs. Hick Riddig presented her questions to Sri Ramana Maharshi, he responded with a direct and profound teaching. Ramana began by pointing out that the self is beyond both ignorance and knowledge, beyond the mind entirely. This means that the self is not something to be grasped as a concept or thought, nor is it subject to the confusion or uncertainty. It is absolute, your very being, unchanging and ever present. The doubts that trouble the mind do not belong to the self because the self is pure consciousness, untouched by the fluctuations of thought. The questioner then insisted that from her point of view, these doubts do arise. Ramana did not deny her experience, but directed her attention inward. Instead of engaging with the content of the doubts, he asked her to investigate their source. Who experiences these doubts? Who knows them? This is the method of self-inquiry he emphasized. By turning attention back to the source, the one who is questioning, rather than getting lost in endless discussions, you are led directly to the truth. She then tried to bring the discussion back to her present experience, perhaps seeking an immediate resolution. But Ramana pointed out that intellectual discussions in such matters are endless. Theoretical debates do not lead to direct understanding. Instead of analyzing doubts endlessly, he urged her to apply the method he had already explained. If she looked at the one to whom the questions arose, the doubts would dissolve by themselves, not by cognitive understanding, but by your immediate and direct experience. This exchange captures the essence of Ramana's teaching. The mind generates questions and doubts But these are only distractions if they are not examined at their root. Rather than trying to answer every question on the level of thought, he advised looking directly at the questioner, the sense of I that feels troubled. If one traces this I to its source, all doubts vanish because the self, once recognized, has no questions. Ramana Maharshi's response was not dismissive, but practical. He was not interested in getting philosophical answers in an attempt to satisfy the intellect. His concern was direct realization. The way to resolve all doubts is to see where they come from. If they come from the mind, then the mind itself must be examined. If one holds to the source of awareness beyond thought, then no questions remain. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.